All right, good people, I'm back again. Thank you for tuning in to Aisha Speaks Jade. This is a makeup live audio from Saturday, August the 4th, 2018. I'm actually going to do a follow-up. I just spoke about how to take the steps on transferring negative energy. And I spoke briefly on power of words and how that can impact you. So I'm actually going to do a brief follow up. So I don't want to take too much of your time up, but it's following up on the power of words, how words impact your life. Words definitely do have power. So words consist of vibration and sound. It is these vibrations that create the very reality that surrounds us. Words are the creator of our universe, our lives, and our reality. Without words, a thought can never become a reality. This is something that most of us have been taught throughout history, as far as back in the Bible, which writes of God, or whatever the word may mean to you, saying, "Let there be light," and as a result, creating light. So what can we learn from this? If our words and thoughts are the very tools with which we create our reality, then surely they are our most powerful tool yet. Surely we should only pick the very best words in order to create our very best reality. So let's see what that looks like for us. So choosing our words wisely. As a society, we have become conditioned to talk about our misfortunes and problems. We take our interpretation of events, people, and ourselves and communicate them to the world, bringing them into existence. So by that admission, when we moan or complain about our lives to others, we are putting those negative words out there to become a reality. When you say something out loud enough times, your words become the truth, not only in your own mind, but in the minds of everyone you are saying them to. So have you ever gotten yourself in a situation where what I just said, your words, it's like you believe your own words, or you believe in your mind what you're speaking out, to the point where you've pretty much kind of convinced other people to believe what you say. I mean, I've come across quite a few people like that. Their reality, it is what it is. And I've known them to have people really convinced that what they're saying is true. So if this is really so, then ask yourself, do you really want to tell yourself and everybody that you know that you are unlucky in love, or unsuccessful, miserable, bored, or whatever else you have been complaining about? Especially now that you know that it is these exact words that are creating the life that you live. And so I speak about this often. Our words, that's why I always say we have to watch the words that we say, because you can either speak positive words or you can speak negative words. But then speaking those negative words, you kind of wonder, like, why are things happening to you? Why aren't I getting good fortunes or good blessings, or why aren't good benefits happening in my life? Well, do you ever think it's not always on everybody else? You might be contributing to it, especially words that you speak out. I believe that it's like a law of attraction. You just have to be careful about the words that you put out there. So begin to choose the words that you speak consciously. Practice improved self awareness over the words that you use to describe yourself and your life. Negative, powerless words such as can't, shouldn't, need, won't should all be avoided. Here are some of those words again. Those negative, powerless words: can't, shouldn't, need, and won't should all be avoided. They strip you of your ability to manifest a life that you want to live. As the creator of your universe, what you say goes. Therefore, next time you catch yourself about to use negative words, regain control and frame your word choices so that they have a much more positive impact on your world. For example, if you would usually say something such as, I am unhealthy and overweight, then why not turn this into a more positive, constructive statement, such as, I am in the process of becoming healthier, and every day I get closer and closer to my ideal weight. Even if you don't say it exactly like that, say something, change the words. You see how that works? You're knocking yourself down. Then if somebody else come to you and knock you down, then you're getting pissed off at them because they knocked you down. But in reality, you've already knocked yourself down first. So I really do get that, because I'm on also in my journey of life looking to be more fit. And I have those little habits where I'll be like, my fat self, I say those negative words. And my best friend, as I've called out in before, Uno says, don't say that about yourself. So I'm just saying to say you have to watch the words that you say, because we can be our own worst enemies, okay, and beat ourselves up and put ourselves down. That's not a healthy way. We have to learn, there go that mindset again. We have to learn to turn those negative words into a more positive thing. So I'm learning that as well. And I've gotten beat up in my life, most of my life, of people saying a lot of negative words that that I had begun to just believe a lot of that. Just all kinds of things like you're too skinny or too small, or you light, you a light bright, or a red bone, or Oreo, or you're ugly, or you have big eyes, or because my mother back in the day growing up, she dressed me nice. So again, people would just, kids back then, even kids now, but kids back then being, bullying you. It still goes on today. It's just years later. So you have to really watch your words. And again, watch who you're around, because if they're negative and they're miserable, 9 times out of 10, again, they're going to want to bring you down and keep you down. So the power of words, the power of your surrounding, who you call friends, just really what the I love you, like, and know you a lot of times may not mean that. The power of calling people your friends. You just, in general, please watch your words. It could be self-destructive, or it can be a beautiful experience. Your words are the paint with which you paint your reality. Choose those words wisely and positively to create a reality that is good for you. Next, I am what I am. Don't we say that? I am what I am. Affirm who you are, your dreams, your hopes, and your successes with 2 of the most powerful words that a person can ever utter. I am. These 2 small but incredibly powerful words should be considered the most precious words that you have in your entire vocabulary. How we end the sentence, I am, defines who we are to ourselves and to everybody around us. So when you say, I am fat, or I am lazy, or I am shy, or I am ... beautiful. You can change it up. See how that goes? You say, I am fat, or I am lazy, I am shy. Why don't you turn that around and say, I am beautiful, I am confident, I am successful, I am happy. This is the exact truth that you are creating for yourself. It doesn't even matter if there's any truth in the words that you are saying, but it's how you finish those two little words is how you define your reality. So why not choose a higher expression for yourself? Remind yourself of what you are and what you wish to be by starting each morning when you wake up with a positive affirmation. You can, if you have some that you can think of your own, a positive affirmation, definitely use it. If you need to pull up something with affirmations, use it. But as long as it is a positive affirmation every morning that you wake up, beginning with those, I don't like magical, but magical words, I am. Use a positive word with that. And lastly, speak from the heart. When we complain about our lot in life, like if we just constantly complain about things in our lives, speak anxiously or we use hateful words, we usually do so from a place of fear. So the first step that you need to take in order to conquer this is to practice better self-awareness over the words that you're using. Next time you open your mouth to complain or put yourself or others down, ask yourself, why am I about to say this? How is this going to serve me or my happiness? Because a lot of times, guys, when we speak about ourselves, putting ourselves or others down, there's no great fortune or benefits or blessings that's going to happen. Actually, you're making it worse for yourself. Or you're making it you're making it worse for yourselves when you're just speaking ill will on yourself or others. Even though I know that can be a hard task, somebody do something to you, you get on the defense, you speaking ill will about them or putting them down. But yeah, the reality of that is that your karma is not going to go the way that you want it to go, because there is good karma and bad karma. So ask yourself these two important questions, and you will no doubt discover that you are, in fact, speaking out of fear. This is the fear that you are not good enough. Fear that you are in the wrong relationship, the wrong career, it could, etc. It could be like whatever that is. Most importantly of all, you will realize that by voicing these fears, you will be doing nothing for your happiness. Your words can only make you feel worse, manifesting these fears into your life with greater intensity. So guys, in conclusion, so choose your words bravely, consciously, and lovingly. Always speak from a place of love for yourself, for your life, and for others. And I know that can be a difficult task for a lot of us. Your words equal your world, so use them wisely. Instead of us always complaining, saying what we can't do, I can't do this, can't do that. I am who I am. I'm going to be it, like it or leave it. Why don't we try to change our thought process? It can be challenging, yes, but at the end, it can be so rewarding for us. And you'll start to see things open up for you, whether it's your career, or if you're in business, or if you're pursuing school, or whatever you, or even, of course, you yourself. Maybe if you have children, and your relationship is not that good with your children or your family, things could things could change if you change your thought process. It could even change for your family if something's going on with your family, a family or family member. Like, things could change if we change our thought process and stop saying what we can't do and start saying what we're going to do. So I just want to leave that for you guys. As always, I thank you for listening, whether it's live listening or if it's the replay that's going to be available when I'm done, or just supporting me on my Facebook, which I want to, before I end this, give you the social medias where I'm at. So I am on, of course, Facebook. I am on Instagram. I am on YouTube, and I am on Twitter. I didn't even get a chance, guys, to see if I'm on LinkedIn, but I will get back. So the social medias that I just named, again, that's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. You can find me all under Aisha Speaks Jade. Okay, again, you can find me under all those social medias, Aisha Speaks Jade. I am in the Atlanta, Georgia area. I reside here, but, my videos or audios are heard, I'm sure, worldwide. I'm looking to also put myself out there to just speak, I say speaker, but I'm going to run with public speaker. I come from a genuine and authentic place. And if you down with that, definitely look me up if you're interested in the Metro Atlanta area. I'm looking to hopefully start next year and travel outside Atlanta within the next year. But, for the rest of this year, if you're, in the Atlanta area or, the surrounding counties of Atlanta, I'm definitely open to do some public speaking, put myself out there, put my faith into action, because if I say I believe in what my understanding of the universe and the divine law is, then I have to step out. So thank you again, guys. Always remember to take care of yourself from head to toe. Remember to love yourself and respect yourself. Hold your head up high. Know your worth, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't achieve whatever that might be for you in life. With that being said, much gratitude, and enjoy the rest of your evening and have a better tomorrow. Ashe.